All these not long, what am I saying? All these weird songs is playing. They're all old songs on Pandora. Right now, what just came on as soon as I tapped on or clicked on live was Next to You, Mike Jones. I don't know. Channeled song for somebody out there. Okay. So this message is for air songs. Again, air signs. You're receiving a lot of messages, a lot of downloads through music. I'm hearing airwaves. Okay. So a lot of incoming messages are going to be over the airwaves for you air signs, meaning in music, in movies, in shows, in communication with other people. You're going to be receiving messages, jewels, gems through communication. Okay. That's what you need to know. So air signs, that was something completely different. That's for this week. Okay. A lot of emphasis there. All right. So you need to know this week, air signs, your ancestors want you to know, allow the heart to speak to you louder than the mind. Know it's okay to trust what you feel too. Some things can't be seen, they must be felt, okay? So that was the message for air signs, because we know air signs are more so opposite of, the not saying that they don't have emotion, but air signs are intellectual. They are in the mind, right? And so they sometimes need a little bit of help balancing out 121, that mind with the heart. We all have different things that we need help balancing out on our healing journey. So for air signs this week, I feel like it's a lot more of trusting your feelings and actually understanding that those feelings are your intuition. And it's not something that says that you're weak. It's nothing saying that you're overly emotional. Air signs, what you need to know right now this week is that the information that's coming to you is going to be very intuitive in nature. And what your mind is going to tell you may want to combat what your heart feels is right. So Spirit says you guys are going to need to bring in that balance and understand the highest vibration of all is love, and really incorporate that into your movements this week. Okay. Rise above whatever situation. Have extreme amount of love for self. Okay. And that in turn will show in the world around you. Okay. Let me see. Chosen deck, the cards that came out for you guys. The chosen deck is made by Maji, the High Priestess. Okay. Where is that deck? Because that's what I'm using for y'all, chosen beings. Right here. Chosen beings, air signs. Okay. Maji, the High Priestess, created this deck. It is a beautiful deck, and I will say it every time I come on here and do a message. Air signs. Sage your space, clear out your energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me see what was channeled for you. We had royalty coming out for you. We had angels are protecting you. Okay, and you have a big mission on this earth, air signs. Okay, those are the channeled messages that I got when I did these cards, but I'm going to pull them again for you so that you guys can see them. All right, air signs, you need to know that you were born to be a legend. Okay, you are a generational curse breaker. And that's what your ancestors want you to know. You are currently doing this. And as you do it for yourself, you do it 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. So what that means is the curses and the hexes on finances that your ancestors had to endure, air signs, you and your bloodline and your generations to come will not. Air signs, what do the chosen beings need to know? The chosens, whoever is coming up against you, air signs, 333 on the time, this is what your ancestors and spirit guides say. All right. We have your third eye is awakening. So there are air signs out here. Maybe, okay, I feel like, okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. You guys need to pay attention, okay? There is a tarot reader, okay? There is a tarot reader, okay? Air sign. There's an air sign that is a tarot reader, okay? You guys need to see something clearly. I don't know. But your spirit guides for 414 on the time. Thank you, Nana. They're letting you know something about a reader. A lot of you guys that watch these readers because, they say they're healers and they're this and they're that. A lot of people are learning that these people are not that. So what is happening is there is an air sign, because this is the energy I'm in, who is a tarot reader, okay, who does spell work on their collective. Okay? This is what your ancestors want you to know. 444 on the time. You are protected. Tarot reader that is an air sign is not me. I'm a fire sign. So I just want to make that clear, okay? Any readers that you guys know are air signs and you've been getting this weird energy, you've been feeling it, trust your intuition, okay, air signs? You know better than anyone else, okay? This is what your ancestors want you to know, air signs. You guys have a big mission. You have a big mission. So your ancestors aren't playing with people that are playing with y'all, okay? Especially if these are people who are in positions of power, who are supposed to 515 be guiding you guys forward. The ancestors aren't playing, because what is happening right now is judgment day for those enemies, okay? Because air signs, y'all are going through a DNA upgrade as well. My chosen collective, everybody's going through an upgrade. Everyone is. You guys may be dealing with psychic attacks. Those attacks come in on the mind when you are aligning with your heart to confuse the mind. Because if our mind is confused, then we don't trust our heart. This is why we do so much work on our heart, so we can always be steadfast in what we know, trust, feel, and believe in our heart. So we tell our mind, our heart is aligned. You get it? Okay. I saw the shaman card as well for a lot of you guys. You have a lot of shaman ancestors. The magic to harness for the air signs this week. Fire. So that's divine masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. So air signs, harness that divine masculine energy this week. All right. You guys are needing to take action on different things. I'm going to get the magic oracle to see what magic spirit is wanting you to harness for the week. Okay. Because everybody is not the same. Right. Elements respond to and react differently to different energies. So this is why I feel the need to get these cards for, all the energies. If anyone's wondering that, a fire sign is going to react differently to an energy than an air sign. A water sign is going to react differently than an earth sign. So it's very important that you guys understand the energies that are at play, so you know how to work with them, because we're no longer combating energy. We are now allowing the energy that is around us to move us forward. How? Transmuting it. Transmuting. It's very important at this point in the journey for you guys. All right. It's very, very important, because there's a lot of stuff going on out there in the spiritual community where a lot of people are doing things, okay, and hiding their hands and waiting for you to do something on the other end so they can say, see, I told you. But Spirit says, no, 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 those days are done. You guys are to use your spiritual discernment, air signs, okay? Listen to that third eye, listen to those downloads, and move forward. When they go low, you go high, okay? Ain't no need to send no type of reversal, return to sender, or nothing. Because when that happens, what you are doing is now you are becoming a part of that person's karma. Let people do what they want to do, allow them to be where they're going to be, and you be you. Right? You don't send nothing to no one because you don't want no one sending nothing to you. That's another part they don't tell you about all this magic and spell work. You are no better than anyone else. If you hit that return to sender, you're doing the same thing. Hence, that is what the karmic energies want you to do. So we don't do what the karmic energies want us to do. We do the opposite. This is why we are divine. So what is being sent to you? Transmute it. Transmuting is not returning. It is doing away with the energy. So the energy has nowhere else to man itself at. You understand? The only thing that comes out of that energy once it's transmuted is positive energy. Okay? All right. So what do the air signs need to know about their magic this week? What are the air signs tapping into this week? What are the air signs tapping into as far as their magic this week? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Archangel Michael, come in for clarity, protection as I give this message to this collective of air signs. Okay. You guys are healing, and you are called to be healers. You heal, now you heal others. Okay. Invocation in the upright. This is good. You guys, what you're doing right now, air signs, is you're calling in the energies that you need to heal yourself. You're grounding yourselves. All right. There's a lot that Spirit is giving you medicine on. Okay. This is internal medicine. This is holistic medicine. This is healing for you, mind, body, spirit. So this week, your ancestors are giving you a lot. They're going to be showing you different rituals that you can do. When I say rituals, I mean like self-care rituals. Like, okay, if you're feeling something, right, and you're just channeling or you're meditating, your ancestors will be like, okay, go to the store, get da-da-da-da-da, and do this. Like things like that. Your ancestors are giving you different healing mechanisms this week, air signs, okay? A lot of you guys are stepping into your power. You're being called into power. You're being called to realize and understand there ain't nothing wrong with being who you are, the light and the dark of yourself. balancing it all out. And understanding that there's a power that you hold and that you are meant to harness in this lifetime as a spiritual being living a human experience. Okay? Spring. These things are getting better for you right now, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is the time. This is the season. We are in Gemini season. So what is happening is all things that are meant for your highest good are being aligned with you right now. That's what's happening. You've done the work. So in turn, 1010, the universe says, all right, it's time to receive. Open up your arms to receive, air signs. Positive energy. Magic. Okay. So like I said, some of you guys may have been feeling this energy. Like I said, with the spell work, it has to come out, right? It has to come out. We're in the spiritual collective. So some of you guys have been dealing with some negative energy that's been being sent to you by way of candle magic. Okay. I'm hearing intentions being set. People are writing on candles. People are like poking holes in candles and putting stuff in candles, jar spells, freezer spells, hold spells, air signs. You need to know that all that stuff it's none of it can touch you. Okay. I also heard mirror magic. Don't worry about that. Okay. Clearance. Like I said, that energy is being cleared out. All these moons that people like to play with, Spirit's watching over. I said the broomstick. Everything is being cleared out because your ancestors are saying you remember who you are. And as you remember who you are, the more you will close the door on what no longer serves you, and you will continue to manifest for your highest good. You see how this manifestation is in the upright. Whatever this spell is, everything is a spell. Me speaking is a spell. You writing is a spell. A spell doesn't have to be under the moon wishing bad on someone. Let's get that out of our heads. Manifestation starts in our mind. As soon as we have a thought about something, we've manifested it. Not when we say we have. As soon as we think it, it's out there in the universe, in the ethos. So Spirit says air signs. What you need to know is your ancestors are helping you to build something right now. And they want you to tune into your internal guidance, and they're going to help you to create something. Okay, air signs? Trust your magic. Okay? Be dedicated to it. Continue to be dedicated to your path and or purpose, chosen beings. Okay? People are always going to have something to say. As long as you continue to say good things about yourself, you need to know that your guardians protect you, everything that is you, and they come back for you in the spirit like no other. This is the familiar card. You got spirit guides. I heard spirit goons. You see that black cat? That's Sekhmet energy. Anytime you see a black cat, you need to know that you are being protected from a negative energy, a negative force. Also understand that black cats represent good luck, prosperity, and abundance, not negativity like people like to think. All right. So there's a lot of abundance opening up for the air sign collective. Okay. Overall energy for the air signs. One more card for the magic for the week. I like that. Yeah. Someone did a containment ritual. Spirit said that's not going to work. You guys have already been initiated. You've already been initiated. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you have been initiated into your divine calling, path, and or purpose. You have made a choice. So there are people, yes, that are coming up against you. They don't respect your boundaries, but that's okay because you got spirit guides, like I just said. And they will continue to make sure that what you want wants you, and that what is coming up against you will not come to pass, okay? Like it says, you got initiation with spirit. That is your initiation, your union with the divine, right? That's yours. 13:23 on the time. All right. So whatever is coming up in this reverse, but someone I keep hearing containment rituals. Someone's trying to like literally containment is in the mind. Someone's literally trying to block you. I'm seeing the 8 of Swords in the mind. Nah, it don't happen. You are the truth. You are the clarity. Take that sword and see clearly that spirit is telling you everything that you need to know. And whoever's trying to stop you from seeing, spirit got something for that too. I'm just saying, not my plate. Yep. Spirit got something for that too. You will have that what you desire. You will be fulfilled. Spirit is working on your behalf. Your ancestors don't play about you. Can't nobody get to you without going through your ancestors. And even further than that, 14:14, no one can get through you without going to the Father, is what I just heard. You are the Father's child. You are the blessing. You are the gift. Air signs. Okay? You will have that what you desire. By you pouring into others, know that it will always be given back to you and never ever worry about that. 14:34 on the time. Okay? That's what I got. What deck do we need for you air signs. Let me get a crystal card for you. Because, oh, wow. I'm trying to tell y'all. It was the only card that was turned over. Your ancestors don't play about y'all. I know my ancestors don't be playing. So y'all got some, like I said, ancient wisdom coming to you this week, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Past life recognition is what I just heard. Some of you guys are going to be seeing things from past lives. All right. Don't be worried. Okay. It's just what it is. It's what you're stepping into. Like I said, abundance is everything. Okay. Why? Air signs, you're going through a rites of passage. Your ancestors, this is why they're around you so heavy. This is why spirit is around you so heavy, because they're pushing you through this rite of passage into your divinity, into your divine life, into this new era, this new way of being, thinking, believing. Whatever this is for you, you have expanded your awareness. And so your ancestors say the things that happened before can no longer occur. And they are literally guiding you through whatever it is that you are going through right now. You are not alone. Positive energy, air signs, teacher. A lot of you guys are meant to be out here teaching. A lot of you guys have so much knowledge and wisdom that you're being called to spread it and share it with others. All right. A lot of you guys, you need to know that it is time for you to shine and to stop allowing people to dim your light. Okay. You guys are healers, and it's time for you to get creative again about what you want to do, your dreams, goals, and aspirations. Because Spirit says they're in the action of manifesting that which we desire right now. All right. Right now. Air signs, grounding right now. When I see this grounding card, this is your thoughts are grounding right now. So if thoughts are grounding, then that means tangible things ground right after that. Okay. As above, so below. What you ask for is on its way to you. Okay. Make sure you are ready to receive. Some of you guys have been going through a creative block out there. It's clearing. Okay. It's clearing. A lot of you guys are wearing, I'm seeing a lot of red. That's talking about that root chakra as well. Some of you guys, your finances have been a little weird. You've been feeling like lately. Okay. Spirit is saying those are clearing up as well. Whatever boundaries or whatever blockages or whatever obstacles or strongholds that were going on in your life when it comes to that root chakra energy, air signs, know that Spirit is creatively fixing that for you. Okay. Allow them to help you. Okay. Air signs, one final crystal. What do the air signs need to know? Flexibility. You guys need to be flexible. We know air signs are very, headstrong. They are the mental sign. They are the mind. The swords rule the mind. So air signs, your spirit guides are asking you to be flexible right now. With this green, it's talking about that heart chakra again and balancing. Balance out your emotions and be flexible. Accept the things that you can't change sometimes, all right? And have the courage to know when it's time to let go of the things that no longer serve you, okay? A lot of you guys are healing a lot of inner childhood wounds, and in doing so, as within, so without, air signs. All right. You guys are healing that inner child, and it's showing on the outside. Your relationships are going to start to display it. You're letting go of harshness, 18 on the time, and tapping into that heart. It is the end of that cycle of you being closed off and confused. It's time to let love in. Okay, air signs. What else? Yeah, relaxation is coming toward you, the energy of relaxation. When you get it, enjoy it. Relax. A lot of this ancient wisdom that's coming to you now, air signs, is because it's time for your heart to heal completely. Sources behind this. This is going to make me cry. Sources behind this. The pain, the hurt that you went through was meant to grow you, was meant to push you forward and help you to see the divinity that is within you. Are you having that spiritual awakening now that you are who you've always been and who you were meant to be? Let go of that shadow. It's time to come out that dark night of the soul and realize that sometimes no communication is good communication. But when the time comes and you need what you need, you're always going to have what you need to be successful, to shine through whatever situation. You're always going to make the right choice, air signs, when you listen to your heart. Like I said, this is the battle for the air signs, because a lot of the manipulation comes in the mind. Most of it is the mind. right? So if we can confuse a mind, then a heart will not be allowed to work properly. We won't even get to the heart space if a mind can't see clearly. So what's happening right now is the Most High for the air signs out there is helping you to expand your awareness, open up their third eye, see what you clearly need to see, and make the choice to move toward things that are only going to bring you back love, abundance, and positivity. And as you trust your heart and allow the old ways of thinking, the shift to occur, your brain will then understand, like, yo, we can't live like this no more. We can't think like this no more. We can't be in this vibration no more. And it will align with the heart. And what the heart wants is truth and light, right? And what truth and light is actually is love. And love is actually what source wants us to feel, right? The highest vibration of all. So I love y'all, air signs. I hope this message was able to help. Okay? Come in here, please. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Is there any other deck here? Let's use this one. Yes, air signs. Okay. Air signs. Let's get a couple cards from here. Okay. Just something was channeling through. Pleiades, double mission. Some of you guys have a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Channeling and uplifting humanity, just like I'm doing right now. You guys are meant to get these messages and give them. You're meant to channel spirit to uplift the collective through spirit, right? Some of you guys have a grandmother around you, okay? If you've lost a grandmother, if anybody wants a mediumship reading, you can book with me, okay? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, the divine plan, God's plan, okay? Pay attention. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You have so many spiritual beings around you, okay? Why? Because you're creating a soul family, calling your tribe, and know that you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Maybe you felt like you did in the past, but all this work that you've done, for a lot of you guys, alone, is why Spirit is now blessing you in the form of soul family in abundance. All right? I love y'all. Have a good one.